Hi friends, I'm Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and it's time for some creative ink. It's time to feel creative, feel inspired, and share some of those beautiful creations with others. So come on in, say hello, let me know where you're from. If you're new to my channel and just joining in, I welcome you. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you leave today feeling creative, that you want to go into your crafting room and create, so you can share those beautiful cards that you make. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be a card, it can be something, whatever it is, okay? So come on in and say hello and let me know where you're from. And again, I'm Nancy Thompson, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skinny Atlas, New York. And I welcome you. So today we're using our catalog for inspiration, and I'm tying a bow as I'm talking, okay? And I know I'm late. I was doing some errands earlier and got home later than I expected. And of course I didn't have everything ready for today, and it is a hot one. So I'm glad I'm finally back in the house where there's a little bit of air conditioning going on and everything. So hi Shirley and Linda, yay! It has been a coonsade since you've been here. So I'm glad you got a good one. I'm sure you're inside being cool. So today we're going to be using our ink colors. So in the comments, let me know what your favorite ink color should it be. And I didn't do like a little graphic for you guys to see. Should it be Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, Petunia Pop, Shy Shamrock, or Summer, what's the summer one? Summer Splash. I don't know them all every time. So, hi Donna, welcome. Oh good. You are staying inside and keeping it. Is a hot one today. Hi Patty, I know I'm behind, so I'm glad you stuck around and waited for me. Okay, so let me know in the comments what ink color you would like, and that's what we're going to create with today, okay? And I got to grab an envelope, and I think we're golden. So this is a sketch that's found on page 22 of our catalog, okay? So if you happen to have that, just check it out. And Peach Pie. Okay, we're going with Peach Pie, okay? All right, so let me grab my Peach Pie stuff here because I've got a sample to show you in every one of the ink colors. So this is a card we're going to be doing with my team next week. So team members, just a little heads up so you know what's coming next week. We have our team meeting next Monday night, so I'm looking forward to that. And this is going to be one of our make and takes that we do. All right, so Peach Pie. Let me just grab what I need here. And I know it's not quite peach season, but it's getting there. Hi Nancy and Colleen. I love the pink one that I did. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, we need that. So this is kind of like a monochromatic card, okay? So majority of it is going to be all peachy, okay? Let's see, I just got to grab some designer paper here. I've got it all cut and ready. I just need to find the color scheme that I want to create. So who has some of the ink colors? If you took advantage of the starter kit special last month, you got the ink colors. So, and a few of you did. So kudos to that. Okay, so I think I'm ready. Yay! Okay, one more thing here, and I got a card base. Okay, yay. Phew. Let me move this. We just need something for the envelope here. Okay, so let's go to my desktop, okay? Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so this is our 24 to 25 annual catalog, okay? And we're going to be using the Unbounded Beauty Suite here collection. It starts on page 52 and it just shows you all these beautiful inspirations with it. This is, I'm going to call like a mega suite, okay? Because it has 2 stamp sets and dies with it, okay? So there's a stamp set, which is right here with no words, okay? And there's coordinating dies with it. We're going to use this flourish type die right here, okay? And then we're going to use these flowers. This is great. There are all these tiny little flowers here, and you could layer these or use them by themselves, whichever you'd like. I love that we got multiples cut out, and then the rest of the dies, they will cut out the other images on here. So, and then there is, I didn't grab this stamp set. There's the Unbounded Love stamp set. So this is all just words, okay? And then there's a coordinating like labels with it. So they're meant to work with each other, okay? Which is really cool. And then also in this, we have some in color resin dots right there. And let me zoom in, guys, because this is pretty cool. And then we have this glimmer paper, which is to die for, okay? It is absolutely spectacular. I didn't grab that, but I have been die cutting these beautiful shimmer flourish. Look at these. Aren't they just absolutely gorgeous? This is the yeah, peach pie right there. That's what we're doing today, right? So we need one of those. And then here's Pretty in Pink. And then here's this is the Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, Summer Splash, and then the Shamrock. They're not really, they're just subtle enough. And when you add them to a project, they just look fabulous, okay? So there is that. Those are just gorgeous. And we're also going to need a white one. So we're going to use 2 on our project today. A white one and a peach pie one. Okay, so let me put those back. So I've been prepping for my team meeting and I think we're going to do it for our club too, my stamp club. So, okay, what else do we need? And then here is, forgot to grab the paper. Hang on. Everything's out of reach. Here's the Unbounded Beauty designer paper, and this is fabulous too. There's just it's using every single in color in there, okay? Besides just white. So the only colors you really see, you might see like, yeah, it's just really all the in colors, okay? So that's beautiful. Okay, what else do we need? And that's pretty much what's in the suite, okay? The glimmer paper, the designer paper, some resin dots. We're going to use also some different resin or different embellishments, which are they're in colors too. These are the shimmer gems. We're going to use those instead of the shimmer dots. With the glitter, I just thought we'd step it up a little bit. Okay, so many of you have your in colors, which I'm thrilled about. So today's inspiration, if we go to page 22, okay, I've started to, I've numbered my sketches here on page 22, the card sketches. So I've just started across and numbered them. So when I'm referring them, we're going to do sketch number 6 today. And there'll be an inspiration sheet with this as well in the next newsletter. And hopefully the newsletter is either going to go out tonight or tomorrow, okay? Depends on how tonight goes. So so look for that. So that will be in there. And I should be blogging about this as well, all right? So you'll have all the samples that I share with you today to refer back to. Okay, but when you're stuck, make sure you're using these card sketches to kind of get, your creativity going. It's just a great starting point, to lay out your things. And as you can see, we'll kind of walk you through it a little bit. And here's like another card sketch that I've done. I don't think I've shown this online. This is one I did with my demonstrator community group, where we used So it's sketch number 17 is what we use there. And this is another great way by just using, and actually this is the same designer paper suite that we're using here as well. So, okay, so let's get creating, right? So let me just move the catalog out of the way. And so when I was starting to create, okay, it's hard to know what kind of colors to start with. So the best way to start is to just start with the colors that are in the paper, which we all know are our in colors, correct? So here's all our in colors, all right? And then I kind of start with the designer paper, all right? And I kind of, you know, lay out whole sheets of this just so it kind of gets you gets the inspiration, so you know how to match everything up, all right? And I really wanted to effectively use my paper, so once I used a design, I didn't use it again, okay, as I'm creating, all right? There's lots that I did use a couple of times as I got going, but these are just small little pieces, so it's not going to really affect what you're doing. Okay, I think, what are we missing here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing this one. It's on the back. Okay, that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, oh, here we go. Here's the last pattern, okay? So it's just kind of fun to play around. Well, that one's not right. Hang on. It's this one. We need that, and do I have another one of those? Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we have like all the patterns, and I just kind of like chose, like, I started with 3, okay? How did I do this? So I kind of had chosen, like, if I was going to do the shamrock one, okay? So I've got a shamrock, and let's see, what did I use? I used this pattern, and this pattern. There was my 3, okay? And then just kept using them, all right? So we are going to be using peach pie. So this is the ones that I chose to go with my peach pie right here, okay? So let's pull out our peach pie pieces. And the designer paper is 1 3/4 by 2.5. So a little piece of designer paper. Okay, let's move those out of the way. Let's grab, Gail, you're in front of the fan. That's a good place to be. Good. Let's see. Okay. Whoops, my little nozzle came out. Let me get started here again. Let's put that in there, and let's do this. Okay, so we are going to just simply add our designer paper onto, so the designer paper is 1 3/4 by 2.5, and then the cardstock is 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. Donna, I hope I said hello to you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're staying cool too today. So we're gonna do that one, and really you could use different colors cardstock. It just all depends on what you'd like to do. There's no, but I just was keeping it kind of monochromatic. Okay, so let me let's see. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please go and subscribe to my newsletter at createwithnancy.com and hit the subscribe button and sign up for my newsletter so you can get that inspiration sheet for this card and more, because there's one that I create, and then there's a couple others that I usually add that I'm part of a tutorial group with. So it gives us a lot of inspiration to work with. Okay, so we've got our 3 pieces of designer paper. Okay, and then I've taken a piece of basic white and embossed it with the Distress Tile embossing folder. Okay, and this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And we're going to layer it onto our peach pie, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. So let's do that. And then we're going to have a thick white card base. Okay, so let's add this. So we're just going to get a hint of that peach pie. And I've already scored my card base, but let's grab a bone folder here. Right here. Give it a nice burnish. And let's add this right on the front here. And I just realized if you love any of these products, that make sure you go to createwithnancy.com and you can click on the shop now button. That is the old May host code. It's still active, but when I change it, it'll be on the blog. You can see the host code there when I change it. But for right now, it's still current, so you can use that host code if you want. And the one thing is, this is part of a bundle. And I'm not sure if all of you know that, but bundles are 10% off, an extra 10% off right now. Either that are in the annual catalog, and I'll think of the online exclusives too, are 10% off if there's a bundle. It can't be a punch bundle, it's a die cut bundle, okay? So that is really cool. Okay, so let's lay these out. I like a busy pattern, and then a little less busy, and a little bit more. But let's look at that sketch again, okay? Can you guys see? It's number 6 right up here, okay? So that's kind of how we're creating. Now, you could do it without layering the designer paper on the cardstock, but I preferred it to have it layered, okay? I just gave it more dimension, I thought. So I think I like that. And I just want to take my circle here. Good thing I got one left. We're going to use, yes, Spotlight on Nature dies, okay? Those circle dies. I love it. And just to kind of get an idea, so I've got this one kind of up in the corner with like a 1/4 inch border there, and I'm going to have like a 1/4 inch border showing on this side, but I kind of want this moved in a little bit and maybe a 1/4 inch there, and this is how that's going to look, okay? Just kind of like that. So just plan out, you know, your thought process a little bit. So we'll just kind of leave those in place, and then let's add these on to our card front. So in addition to bundles being on sale, the die cut machines are also an extra 10% off. So if you have been wanting to get the new die cut machine, now is like a perfect time to grab it. It's for the standard one and the mini one are both on an extra 10% off. I highly recommend the larger one because you can do so much more with it versus the mini, because you'll be able to do everything with it, and it's almost the same size. So, and that is good for the whole month of June till the end of June. So June 30th is when the sale goes away, the bundle pricing, the discount goes away. Okay, I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. So this one, we're going to raise this up with some dimensionals, okay? So let's add some dimensionals here, and we'll add this on. You know what? Let's see, which way does this go? I think I want it to go like this. So I think we're going to just kind of place that there for a moment. because we got to add these flourish, okay? So let's do that. So we can kind of like just tuck these in. So let's add a little bit of liquid glue on the back here. Okay, you don't need a ton. And we'll just kind of have these here. And so what are you guys thinking of this sketch? Are you liking it? Are you getting like how to utilize the sketch in the book? Am I giving you enough instructions to help guide you into utilizing the sketches? So let me know that. So let's go like this. Peach pie is it's like a yellowy gold. It's like a pale gold color almost, you know. Okay, I think that looks great. So let's peel these off and let's bring this down just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use Happy Birthday from the Unbounded Love. Okay, and it just fits on here. All right, so let's do this. There we go. It's beautiful. Great birthday font there. We're going to put this on here. So some of it is sitting on this raised part. So we really only want to put dimensionals on the upper part, okay, of our circle here. So let's go and do that. So kind of keep them close together. We're going to just go with 3 here, okay? And then we will add some liquid glue right here, okay? And let's see, I think that looks good. You know what, let's go down a little bit more. There. Okay, so we need a peach pie bow, which I've already tied. So this is the 3, I've only got these ones tied. I didn't do the rest of them. But this ribbon ties really, really easily, so don't be afraid to utilize it. So let's do this. Let's add the bow here with a mini glue dot. We're going to just put it over here on the side. Okay, let's give it a trim. My house is so quiet right now. Okay, how are we looking? Good. So let's oh yeah, we're gonna take some flowers. I've already done a bunch of die cutting of flowers. Okay, so let's take just a mini glue dot and we'll just put these together. And really, you could add as many of these little flowers on as you wanted to, but we're just gonna go with 1. Oh, I got some ink here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I must have ink on my fingers. All right, I'll have to fix that up later. Maybe maybe I can pull that out and put something else there. Maybe I should do it now before the glue sets up. Hang on. We're going to dissect this card for a minute. Oh lordy. So let's oh yeah, this is going to destroy it. Okay, but it's going to look so much better. Do you guys all do this? All right, we need another white piece here. You could have tried to line it up and layer right on top, but that might have been hard to do. So let's see if we can make this look prettier. So you can see I make lots of great mistakes. I have to fix mine a lot. Okay, we got some glue there. You know what? We might even just like snip some of this off just to make it a little easier to get it down in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. You wouldn't even know, right? And hopefully I don't have anything else that's glued. Oh, look at that. Okay, phew. Okay, let's add some gems, right? Time to add a few gems. Let's get rid of these. So we're going to, as I said, use the shimmer, fine shimmer gems. So let's see, I'm trying to use up all my little bits here. So we've got that, and let's use a little one and put it right in the center of that flower. Okay, and then let's use some bigger ones, and I think we're going to put one up there, and let's go here. Okay, what do you guys think? So the shimmer gems all come in all 5 colors, which is really nice. I've used them a lot. Okay, all good for life, thanks. Put a flower over the ink sponge, thanks, Gail. Oh, hi, Carol. Oh, good, vacation. Oh. Okay, so there's our card. And then I would just finish it up with I'm going to just choose this paper right here, and let's add it to our envelope flap. And I'm going to have lots of birthday cards ready for summer. I just sent out, I've been getting my cards, birthday cards all lined up, ready to send out for the month of June. And I've got a few other cards I got to write. So let's do this. Need to do some thinking of you cards. Okay, and let's give it a little trim here. And then we'll look at the other designs that are on here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to share with you guys today. There we go. There's our envelope. Okay, I love that. Peach pie. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, let's see what other color, beautiful colors we've got here. Combinations. Let me clean off this desk. All right, so here's the Shy Shamrock right here. And let me zoom out, all right? So you guys can see that. Move some clutter away. So there's the Shy Shamrock. Look at that glimmer right there, okay? And I'll definitely be doing a blog post with this, all right? Because I love this. Here's Petunia Pop. So I've used different designer paper. Oh, and this one, can you guys see the difference? So this one, I ran my rectangles portrait way. Can you guys see the difference versus landscape? And I like how, like on this one, I brought it down a lot more, and this one's up a little bit higher. So I kind of like it down a little bit more, but I think you could go with whatever flow that you want. I just had cut the pattern paper and it was going portrait, and I'm like, okay, let's give this a whirl. And then I used one of the smaller dies in that Spotlight on Nature die set. So, okay, so there's 3. I'm going to save my favorite for last. Here is the Summer Splash right here. Look at that beautiful shimmer. And I try to, like, you know, keep a little bit of the boldness, you know, like distribute, kind of play around with maybe bold, lighter, and, you know, and a little more medium, you know, just kind of play around with the color. And then this one, this is my favorite, the pretty and pink one. I love this. And I used all the same 3 designer papers, and I think it looks just as good. And then added an extra flower on there. But this one's my favorite. So yeah. So if you need a thinking of you card, I think this works great. And never message, never hesitate. If you let me know when your birthday is, and I'll make sure I send you a birthday card as well. So you love the petunia one? Okay, thanks, Kathy. All right, so anybody got any questions? Let me just make sure. Oh, good. Make sure you're giving me a thumbs up or a heart for the video, because that helps my analytics there. Okay, so Friday. I'm not sure what we're doing yet on Friday. I haven't figured that out yet. Usually I'm ahead. Usually I know what I'm doing today, what I'm doing for Friday, but I'm kind of behind. I finished up some of my book work, so I've been focusing on that. But now I can create and play a little bit more. Okay, you love that one. Thanks, Carol. All right, I like seeing the emboss a little bit more with a few of them. Yeah, why hide the prettiness? I know. So it does show off when they are closer together, but you can do whatever you want, So I hope you enjoyed this sketch, and I hope you're feeling inspired to use the sketches in our catalog on page 22. When you're feeling, and there's lots of other samples that, even this is a sketch, okay? Just kind of look at the catalog as your inspiration guide, all right? Because that's what it's there for, is to inspire you, help you create. There's lots of great ideas on how to make stuff. So don't be afraid to use your catalog. So if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to help you, and I so appreciate you being part of my community. Okay, everybody. Oh, Carol, yours is in the mail, I believe. So happy birthday, Carol. I had a list. It should be coming. I'm pretty sure I already mailed yours, Carol. So it is coming. So, okay, everybody, have a great day. Stay cool. It's going to be cooler this weekend. So I'm anxious to get back out into my flowers, but I have to pace myself with them because I can only do so much without it killing my wrist, and then I can't stamp either. So I got to pace myself. So, okay, everybody, have a great day. Stay cool, and we will see you all soon. We'll take care. Bye-bye.